Hey, kia ora, Helen Brahms here coming to you live from Mesa in Arizona. Hope you're all having a super fantastic, fun and finish it Friday. Yes, it is a totally awesome, super fantastic, sparkling day. I don't know about yours, but my day has been absolutely out of this world. I have been on so many Zooms today. I am completely zoomed out. I was sitting over in my recliner. I picked up, well, yeah, we'll talk about this bit now. Picked up my phone, went into the Facebook app, no live button. No live button. I'm like, what? So I checked my profile, no live button. Go back to the main screen, no live button. Because up until whenever I last did a live on my phone, I could go to the to my Facebook feed, and there would be a live button. I couldn't do it through my profile, but I could do it through the main feed on my. Went there today, no live option at all whatsoever. So I had to scramble over here to get on my computer, and I was sort of like, I am so done with my computer after today. I have been on it literally all day, and I needed a break. But more about that soon. So on your fun thing, so I've got in the description that a funny thing happened today. So I was on a Zoom call. I can't remember which Zoom call it was. I've done Zoom after Zoom. I had a Zoom at 8, a Zoom at 9, a Zoom at 10, a Zoom at Zoom. One at 8, 9, 10, 11. Then I had a quick break. Then I was back online at 1 o'clock. My brain is like, but today has been so amazing. I got to catch up with somebody I haven't spoken to in a while. I got to meet 2 new people today and have connections with them. Got to help one of them. I got to help with Trello. If you haven't used Trello before, it is a really cool free tool that you can use. It's basically it's almost like Post-its electronically. And so I was able to help her help somebody use Trello for the networking group with what they wanted to be able to do. And then I got to meet a new genealogy client today and got some work started on that. One of the companies I'm affiliated with had massive announcements today, which are just like, and it's not just mind-blowing what they're doing. I am literally shaking with excitement because the changes they've got coming are out of this world. It is going to be so incredible with what they are doing. But that's not the funny thing. So back to my funny. So on the fun side of today, my brain is all over the place. I apologize. So on the fun side today, so by the door to Sparkles, we have a recliner, and behind the recliner is where I keep the 30-foot lead that I use for Zeffie when we're outside. So when we sit outside, she gets hooked to that, and she can wander within. It's like about a 20-foot radius because I don't put the whole lead out. I don't want her being able to get. I have it short enough that she cannot get into the street, but it is long enough that she can get to the other side of the RV by going underneath, which she does often, at least twice during a 30-minute time sitting outside. Well, I was on one of my Zoom calls today, and I can't remember if it was my second, third, or I think it was my second or third one I was on, and I hear this weird noise, and I look up over at the recliner, and Zeffie had managed to get the buckle of the leash, and she is pulling it out from behind the recliner on her way over to me. She got it a bit of a distance away, and I looked at her and I said, "Excuse me one moment." I go, "What are you doing?" And she drops it and looks at me and looks at the lead, looks up at me and looks down at the lead again, looks at me as though to say, "Well, come on, let's go outside." And so then I had to explain to the person that I was on the Zoom call with what my dog had just done. So I think she's trying to tell me she wants to go outside to explore, spend some time outside, because Zeffie really is enjoying the time that we get to spend outside. When we come back from our walk, I go to the door to unlock it, and the first thing she does is she hops up in the chair nearest to the door and just sits there, and then she just relaxes back into the back of the chair. So she's not actually sitting up straight. She's just sitting on an angle. You know how dogs tend to roll onto one hip to sit? She kind of does that, like, I'm relaxing. Just leave me alone. It's so funny. And then I tell her, we've got to go inside and have breakfast, or we've got to go inside because I've got to get on a call. And she just sort of like snuggles down even further into the chair. It is hilarious. So yeah, so she has been my big spark today as far as keeping me entertained with her antics today while I have been on calls. But I've had a really, really good, it's been a very productive day today. So I've had a lot of fun. Like I told you this morning on my fun thing, all my to-dos were done for the week were done. Um, so my day was basically free of any projects I had to finish today, because I knew today was going to be heavy when it came to meetings and stuff, and I didn't want to be scrambling to try and get stuff finished. So I made sure I got it done early. So I had the freedom today to be able to concentrate and be fully present on the calls that I was on, and I could pay attention and I could take my notes that I needed to take, and I could ask the questions without it being cluttered up with, oh my gosh, this call's getting close, I've got I've got this to do, I've got that to do, and going through to-do lists in my head. So I was able to be fully present, and that's what I like when I get things, get projects done or get them completed or get into a point where it's like I'm waiting on somebody else, or I've done as much as I can, or it's completed, or whatever it is. Then I like those times because then it clears the brain. And when I have my to-do list there, it sits over here, but when I'm on a call, I flip it over. So I flip it over, and if I have to add to it during the call, I flip it back over, put down what the new item is, and then turn it back over again. So I'm not distracted by the list. And usually my to-do list lasts a week. So I'll start it on Monday, add to it, and I put the date that things get added next to it. And it's just a regular notebook. I like pen and paper. In fact, I was talking with somebody today, showing them one of my personalized journals, and she's like, "Oh," she says, "those are so great." She says, and then she's like showing me all these different notebooks. I go, "Yep, my desk here looks like that." I said, "I've got a box full of notebooks in the RV already, and I've got several boxes sitting in storage of notes taken at conferences, of to-do lists, of planners, everything that has been written out over the years is all in like several boxes in my storage unit." So it has been a very rewarding day. And like I said, I was sitting over in the recliner. I actually took a break. I had made myself a little snack and had my water over there. And I thought, I'm not even going to do anything with electronics. I am going to sit here with my puzzle book and my pencil, and I'm going to do some puzzles. And that's what I was doing. And I looked up and went, oh, and I was texting backwards and forwards with some associates as well. And then I looked at and then my little 10-minute timer went off. Oh, okay, I've got to get onto my Facebook thing and jotted down a couple of things for that and carried on doing some puzzles. Then somebody texted me just before I went onto Facebook to go live. And I said, I've got to go do my live, and then I'm free to talk after that. So she said, okay, I've got a call to get to. And then I go into my Facebook app and cannot get on the live through my Facebook app. No reason why. Don't know. No clue. But then things disappear on my app. There's some days I can do the GIFs, the GIFs, on the app, and other days I can't. And I'm like, and then it's like, okay. And so then I go onto the Facebook on the computer and I can do all the stuff I need to do. And then other days I get on there and I can't. So I was going to do my live from my recliner, but my app wouldn't let me. So I don't know where the live went. Will it come back? I don't know, but I hope it does, because it's going to make it difficult if I can't do lives from my phone, especially when if I'm out and about and I want to put something on the live. So I need to put that feature back pronto. But then my phone just updated as well. So who knows what the update did to all the apps and everything else. Who knows? But anyway, so how has your day been? What fun things did you get up to? Did you get your projects finished today so you can now go and reward yourself with your fun stuff that you wanted to do? And I'm going to, I don't know. I haven't decided what I'm going to do this evening. I may do my jigsaw puzzles on the thing. I may go back and just do the puzzle book. In fact, that's probably what I'm going to go do now. I've got a few messages that just popped in I need to go answer, and then I'm going to be into the puzzle book, and then that's me done for the day. And then tomorrow it'll be, I haven't decided what my to-do list is for tomorrow. I'm going to write that out tonight so that I know what I'm doing tomorrow morning. But anyway, I hope you all have a super fantastic, sparkling evening. Go have fun this evening. Make sure everything's finished, the desk is cleared, so that you can have a wonderful weekend, not having to worry about any work-related stuff over the weekend. And when you come back on Monday, you'll be fresh and ready to go. So have a super fantastic sparkling evening. We will see you tomorrow morning for Shake It Up Saturday. Hej con era!